I think it's the same as any other IEP, right? Which is, um, make sure that if there, hopefully there's an outside provider, hopefully there's outside providers involved, right? And coordinating whatever the IEP team is considering doing or planning is being helpful, coordinating that with the outside provider. And I think that's really important because there's certain um, brain health disorders where things that people might think to say and do can be harmful, but people don't realize that. Like, for example, with eating disorders, telling someone that, oh, you don't need to do that, you look beautiful, is actually not typically recommended. So you want to make sure that whatever the plan is run by the outside team. So you're working, on the same goals. That would certainly be one. Another one would be to include the child as much as possible in the decisions, meaning ask them what accommodations they think would be helpful. It doesn't mean that they sit through the entire meeting and hear all the negative things that are going on with them, but they can contribute a little bit at maybe one part of the meeting about what they think would help them at school. So that would be kind of my number two. And my number three is going to be, especially for a child who is dealing with brain health concerns, is keeping an open line of communication with the school, keep the school updated with any changes, especially if there's a medication change, because sometimes those can, show up different ways in school, and you want to know from the school what they're seeing in their environment to determine if a medication might be a right fit. Those are the things that come to mind specifically around brain health.